Hey everybody, it's Luke over at Galaxy Tech Review, and today we're going to go over the Sunwii 3-coil Qi wireless charger and stand. This is not just a pad, it does have a stand that you can rotate all the way down flat or up to 90 degrees. You can check this guy out on Amazon. I believe the price on it right now is around the $50 mark. I will put a link in the description below where you can check it out on Amazon, and I will also put a link to Sunwii as well so you can check out the other products that they have going on. On the back, they do tell you that the input is a 5-volt, 1.5 milliamp, 1500 milliamp connection. The frequency is 110 to 205 kilohertz. The weight of the unit itself is 175 grams, and the size is 66 by 117 by 18 millimeters. Inside, they will give you the charging stand itself. They will give you a 0.3 meter micro USB cable and a 1.5 meter micro USB cable in case you need to run it to a longer space, which we found to be excellent. A lot of people put in smaller charging cords, and these guys put in a nice long one for us. Let's bust it open, and I'll show you guys what comes inside here. Okay, you got the charger itself, which we'll bust out in just a second. You do get a user manual, and you do get the 2 cables that we talked about. We will not use the smaller cable for the review at this point, but they do give you the smaller cable as well if you want to use it. This one is nice and long, as you can see, and it is very thick and high quality, so we are happy with that. It is standard micro USB to USB. We will put this to the side because I will be using this to hook up the stand in just a second. They give you a user manual here, basically telling you how to hook it up if you either need to hook it up to a wall charger or a PC, depending on your usage. If you have a wall charger, you can use that. Obviously, you can hook it into any PC USB port as well, and it will power it either way. They don't have any contact information on this user guide, but that's okay because I will list their website for you guys to check them out as well, so you won't have to worry about that. Let us take out the stand itself. So here is the stand itself. Sunwii logo on the front. Nothing really on the back. Just goes over the input again, and that it is the wireless charging stand. And there's a clip here for your phone on the front, or whatever you're going to wirelessly charge. And then again, you can go from leaving it as a stand, or a pad, I'm sorry, to raising it up to 90 degrees as a stand with this little kick out to hold your phone. So that is pretty cool there. So if you want to use it as a pad, you can use it as a pad. If you want to use it as a stand, you can use it as a stand, and it works both ways. In the back, they have nice feet on the bottom of this, by the way, so it won't move around on your desk. And on the back, you do have a micro USB input for your charging. So we will charge this, or hook this guy up, and then we'll do the charging. Okay, and let me just plug this guy in here. All right, we have a green light when it's in standby mode. It will turn blue when you hook up a device. You don't really see that in stand mode because your device covers that. We've got this little guy that flips down here and holds it. We've got a Galaxy Note 4 here with a Qi charger adapter installed in it, and you'll just sit them like so, and it comes up saying wirelessly charging, charging pad detected, so it is charging wirelessly at this point, and that's no problem. So we are good to go there. And again, you can set this down to make it a pad if you'd rather have a pad instead. I believe, since I had the 3 coils, and I'll double check this, but yep, we had no problems having it in portrait or landscape, so you can, set it up and look at it portrait or landscape. So say you were watching a movie or doing something like that, you could also use this for a stand to do that as well. So that's awesome. Now, we don't have a case on this. There is the Qi charger underneath. We've tested with some other cases, and I will test right here in the review for you as well, whether it will charge through, say, a thinner case or not, because some of them do, some of them don't. But as you can see, if you set it down here as a pad, no problem setting it wireless or landscape or portrait, and when it is charging, it will turn to blue instead of green. So that is excellent. Now let's take a smaller TPU type case here, and we'll slide this guy into it and see if the coils hold up through that. And I think they're going to. And there you go. So let me do that again in stand mode so you guys can see it a little bit better, but we've got a case on here. It's not too thick. It does have a TPU and a little bit of a plastic back shell on it, and the Sunwy charger actually goes through that and charges the phone through the case. I don't know how thick of a case you would have to get on here. Like, will it go through like a full OtterBox? I don't know. I don't have an OtterBox for mine, so I can't test that. But it does go through thinner cases, as you see here. So all in all, this is a double thumbs up from Sunwy. We like it a lot. It's very convenient. The accessories that they give you are solid, and the fact that you can use this as a charging pad or a charging stand is definitely a plus. So great release from Sunwy. This was Luke from Galaxy Tech Review. If you have any questions, please, or comments, leave them below and we'll get back to you right away. And we'll check you guys out on the next video.